And sadly, they do not call it the silent killer for nothing. Your weight goes up, your weight goes down. Your temperature goes up, your temperature goes down. These are all things that we can modulate with or without a home medical device. I mean, we know if we're warmer, we know if we're gaining weight. But unfortunately, we don't know if we have high blood pressure. And leave it to Veridian, because this is clinically accurate results in, frankly, a cute little profile, but you don't need that crazy cuff. You don't get that white coat syndrome. You don't worry about, you know, whose arm has been in that thingamajiggy that I'm not even sure if it's accurate or not at the drugstore. And we have it as long as supplies last, $29.95. You just pick your color of choice. You're getting this great little carrying case as well. So Rick, I'm sorry, which one is the most limited? Oh, the emerald, I love that green, lucky green, the sapphire blue, or the red. And of course, we can't do these presentations without my friend Matt. And Matt, of course, we know you see it all, the good, the bad, and the ugly in the emergency rooms as a registered nurse, and I know you're on the front lines, so thank you for being a hometown hero for sure. But it really is true, whether we're going through this challenging time in history and people maybe aren't going to the doctor, they want, it's not a replacement, but it helps your doctor do his or her job better. Especially, Matt, because more and more of us are doing these teledoc visits. So why is this important? How accurate is it? And how easy is it to use? There's really no excuse tonight, is there?
There are no excuses, Shannon. It's nice to be here. And you know what? You mentioned that exercise equipment with the treadmill. If you're starting an exercise program, if you're doing anything to get active, like most of us are right now, because we're trapped inside, we're trying to get active, you need to know what's going on inside your body. So I want to steer your attention here to the Veridian Smart Heart Wrist Monitor. Take a look right here, because I'm going to look through these readings right now so I can cycle through, and it's going to hold up to 60 readings in memory for one user, an additional 60 readings in memory for a second user. That's 120 clinically accurate readings. Look how beautiful and easy to read that display is. You're going to get your systolic, your diastolic. It's going to give you your heart rate. It's going to time and date stamp all of your readings for those telemed visits. And Veridian even interprets that reading with that easy hypertension color-coded indicator. Shannon, you know what? High blood pressure is a serious problem. This is why we need to get ahead of this, because 1 in 3 of us adults in this country has high blood pressure. It's 75 million Americans. Only about half of us have it under control with diet and exercise, even with blood pressure medications. And look at below that, another same number, 75 million Americans has pre-hypertension. So that means this is happening all the time. And at the bottom here, it's telling us, you know, these statistics, it's costing $46 billion a year. This is what we relate to, is the fact that high blood pressure is called the silent killer. That means that none of these things that you see there on the screen you might be aware of until you have a heart attack or a stroke and you're in the ER. That's why this from Veridian is so crucial. You see there, you're getting that clinically accurate information. Discreet, it comes with the carrying case, comes with the batteries. Veridian has been around for 40 years. They'll back this up, Shannon, with a 3-year warranty. Absolutely unheard of with this type of equipment. Highly recommended. We just got it back in stock.
Absolutely. And in fact, I'm sure my brother and fellow hosts here at HSN won't mind me telling these stories, at least I hope not. There's that phrase, things you can tell just by looking at her. You can't tell your blood pressure by looking at them. As an example, Matt, I know Callie has shared her story on the air with you. Adam has shared his story on the air with you. Adam had alarmingly, and I'm using his words, not mine, alarmingly high blood pressure, and actually didn't know until it was actually a blood pressure presentation on the air with you. Callie, same thing. She's very lean. Callie's very fit. She actually does the majority of our fitness shows here at HSN. And I heard her talk on the air too recently that her blood pressure has gone up incrementally. Now, unless she had this tool at home, candidly, you wouldn't know. So I think it's vitally important, just as you have a thermometer for your temperature, you have a bathroom scale for your health, there is a reason that your doctor, teledoc or otherwise, they always take your weight, they always take your temperature, They always take your blood pressure. And Matt, how common is it for people to have what they call white coat syndrome? I mean, sometimes that reading that I get at my doctor might not be the most accurate. Is that fair to say?
Absolutely fair to say, and I love what, how you were talking about our friends here at HSN, Adam, Callie, Donna here is on the couch, I know, in studio. All of these folks that we're talking about, you can't tell by looking at all of you that you might have high blood pressure. It might even be something temporary, okay? It might not be an underlying condition that lasts for a long time, but you're not gonna know this unless you check the information on a regular basis. That's why it's so important. So I want to take a look at Donna, because at home, I want you all to know how easy it is to use, because as a registered nurse, I don't like anything if it's not easy, if it's not accurate. So you take a look at Donna here. She has the wrist cuff on her wrist. It's latex free. So any sort of sensitivity, you don't need to worry about that. One push of that start-stop button, that'll get this unit started with that automatic inflation technology from Veridian Smart Heart. That means quicker readings, more comfortable readings, more accurate readings. If it detects that it can't pick up that accurate reading, it will give you an error message. But again, one button, and look at how easy and beautiful it is to see that display. Again, the three colors.
Girl.
Donna's blood pressure, 97/62. Now, if you're at home, you get that reading. If you have no idea what that means, look where Donna's pointing. It's right in the green. Green is good. That's instantly interpreting your reading for you, Shannon. So that means that as you're checking this every day, and we talk about white coat syndrome, if you go to the doctor's office or you have your telemed visit, you check your blood pressure, your doctor wants to see these 60 readings over time, Shannon, not just one high reading in the doctor's office because you're nervous, because oftentimes the doctor is going to prescribe blood pressure medication based on those readings. So you want that healthy trending information. So easy to do with Veridian. That's why I love this.
You do, and it really is one size fits all. It's not one of those cuffs where we used to sell the cuff monitors here at HSN, and then we'd have to say, if you have an arm size, this size, that size, the other size, contact against the skin. Even the ones that we would sell for home use were not that easy to use. This, quite candidly, if you can put on a wristwatch, you can put this on. And frankly, it's easier than my wristwatch, because a wristwatch you have to sometimes fasten the band if it's a leather band. This has that hook and loop closure, so you really can't mess it up. Big thing is, though, there are no excuses, and we cannot encourage you enough. Get this at home. I am so passionate about this, as I know you are, Matt, as Donna is, as we all are. Whether you have a personal experience, and candidly, you might have a personal experience and not be aware of it. So with a 30-day return policy and a flex pay of less than $10, those are interest-free payments. Do yourselves the favor. You need to have this. Just as you have a thermometer to measure temperature, you have a bathroom scale to measure your weight, you should have this. And that emerald that Donna was just demonstrating, that is the least amount. That's the one that's in sellout quantity. Then we've got that sapphire blue, the red, the case comes with it. I always pay kind of blood pressure roulette when I'm on the air because I'm talking, which, by the way, you're not supposed to be doing. And I haven't slept for a couple of days, plus I've had a couple of cups of coffee. Any takers on what it might be?
Shannon, you know what? I have some guesses. Whatever it is, it's going to be accurate. That's my guess number one. But what I can say is this. The important thing is you're checking it, because as I'm talking to you at home, I can ask you, what's your blood pressure? If you feel good or if you don't feel so good, what's your blood pressure? It's a silly question because we don't know, but it literally is everything. That's why we talk about those statistics. What do you got there, Shannon? Let's take a look. So 148/75. It is a little high, and it's right in that middle in the high normal range. But you know what? Like you said, you're on live TV. Right. One blood pressure reading does not define you. You need the trend of information over time. Folks, get this home, please, because it's one of the most important things you can do just to get a handle on your health. And to have that peace of mind is everything. If you know that you're okay, you have a good feeling, everything else falls in line.
It does. And by the way, normally that would alarm me, but I have actually several blood pressure monitors at home because I am who I am. And I actually usually err on the other side of the coin. My dad and I both have lower than average blood pressure, which, by the way, That's not always optimum either. I mean, it's still something you need to keep an eye on. So the whole point is, you know, and that's knowledge is power, as they say. You can't afford to miss out on this. For less than $10 with a 30-day return policy, get it at home, have this tool, have this resource. Your family will thank you, your heart will thank you, your doctor will thank you, and we thank you as long as you're making that phone call now. But try it tonight for this unbelievably affordable price point from a name that's been around for decades, clinically accurate results. Matt, good to see you. Thank you for your help as always. I like the haircut, by the way.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. And you know what? I cannot wait until we can all see each other in person one day soon, and we can do this. And you know what? I just checked my blood pressure. It's a little bit different than it was before, but it's 127 over 56, and that's my live on TV blood pressure. I'm sticking to that story. But you know what? Changes every second, which is why we need to know what it is. Please get it home, everybody. And thank you for staying safe. You're part of our family. So.
Absolutely. Matt, thank you. As always, good to see you. Donna, good to see you. Thank you as always, doll. All right, don't hang up. Hundreds of you calling. Please get this at home. I really am passionate about that. And boy, the fact that it's less than $10 on your credit card doesn't hurt either.